That is the 45 of John Hadcock. Row to the inside from Platte Center. It's the bad boy, Austin Bronner, in the 10A. Outside of him from Wakefield, the killer bee, number 11 of Chad Bruns. Jeremy Hoskins is on the inside of row number 3 in the 26. Outside of him, the 7 of Tyler Steckelberg. Then it's J.C. Bruns in the 15 and the 95 of Ryan Rohde. The class too tough to tame. Let's go racing. 3 wide down the front stretch. John Hadcock. Whoa, wait a minute. Yellow's out. Mike didn't like that one. Yeah, somebody jumped out there. They were 3 wide before the flag stand. So, yeah, somebody got on the gas a little bit too early. So we re-rack and we stack and try that one again. Fred DeSivey, John Hadcock, Austin Bronner, Chad Bruns, Jeremy Hoskinson, Tyler Steckelberg, J.C. Bruns, and Ryan Rohde. So Fred DeSivey brings the field into turn number 3. We'll see if they behave this time. Out of turn number 4, Mike says, let's go racing. John Hadcock, you got Chad Bruns on the outside of Fred DeSivey. Austin Bronner on the inside, 3 wide into turn 3. Bronner on the inside, DeSivey in the middle, Bruns on the outside. Bruns going to prevail and go into second. It is John Hadcock, Chad Bruns, Fred DeSivey, Austin Bronner, Tyler Steckelberg, Jeremy Hoskinson, Ryan Rohde, J.C. Bruns. Lap number 2 in the books. It is John Hadcock, the killer bee, number 11 of Chad Bruns in second. Fred DeSivey, Austin Bronner, Tyler Steckelberg, Jeremy Hoskinson, Ryan Rohde, J.C. Bruns. Lap 3 in the books, it is still John Hadcock, Chad Bruns, Fred DeSivey hanging out there dirt, but look at that hornet's nest behind him. Well, you have Austin Bronner. Here comes Hoskinson. Try to make it 3 wide with him, Bronner, and Steckelberg. He thought better of it. Bronner working the inside of Steckelberg, can't quite do it. He's still in 5th, 6th belongs to Hoskinson. Hadcock has the lead, Bruns in 2nd, Fred DeSivey in 3rd. But man, he's got a 3-car battle right behind him for 4th, 5th, and 6th between Steckelberg, Bronner, and Hoskinson. 3 wide coming out of turn 4. Little Robbins racing. Look at Hoskinson. Oh! Steckelberg and him get together, slows up. He gets into him some more. Oh, Hoskinson around in turn number 4. Look out! Whoa! Steckelberg and Hoskinson are just, well, like they were exchanging Christmas card addresses on the backstretch. He got loose. Luckily, J.C. Bruns and Ryan Rohde stopped their cars in time. Oh. So we got the ever-famous green-white checkered coming up. Jan Hadcock has the lead. Chad Bruns chasing him down in 2nd. Fred DeSivey in 3rd. As Mike looks at him and says, we're back to racing. Chad Bruns with a bit of a jump to the inside of John Hadcock. Looking for the lead in turn number 1. Can't quite do it. Oh, we got Hoskinson around again in turn number 1 and 2. Spins it out and is sitting there. And the yellow's going to come out again for the 26th of Jeremy Hoskinson. John Hadcock with the lead. Chad Bruns in 2nd. Fred DeSivey in 3rd. And the bad boy, Austin Bronner, in that 4th spot. Green is out. We're back to racing here in the Class 2 Tough to Tame, your stock cars. Chad Bruns again dives to the inside of John Hadcock at turn 1. Can't do it. Hadcock pulls him out of turn number 2. Now we're coming down to the white flag. The battle's on for 3rd. Austin Bronner to the inside of Fred DeSivey. White's out, 1 to go. John Hadcock, Chad Bruns, Austin Bronner, Fred DeSivey, Jeremy Hoskinson, Ryan Rohde, J.C. Bruns. Now it's on for the lead. Hadcock to the outside, Bruins to the inside. Who's it going to be out of turn number 4? John Hadcock, Chad Bruins, Austin Bronner, Jeremy Hoskinson, Fred DeSivey, Ryan Rohde, and J.C. Bruins. So your winner from Wayne, Nebraska, driving the 45. Give it up to John Hadcock. Row 3 to the inside. From Emerson, it's the big check, Hans Hopek. And outside of him, the 12 of Ron Pettit. And then we have the other Neely Nightmare, the 5 of Cameron Wilkinson. And then opting to go to the back, it is the 18 of Jake Tim. So Jake Tim opts to start in the back. Hans Hopek will start on the inside of row number 2. Cameron Wilkinson will light up on the inside of Ron Pettit in row 3. Getting ready to go out of turn number 4. Let's go racing. That was a slow into turn 4, and Derek Seahide jumped on the gas. Tanner Cunningham lifting that left front tire, but here comes the Neely Nightmare. Kyle Wilkinson in the 52. Derek Seahide, Kyle Wilkinson, Tanner Cunningham, Hans Hopek. He's being harassed on the inside by Cameron Wilkinson. Then it's Ron Pettit and Jake Tim. So Seahide on the inside. Here comes Kyle Wilkinson looking high, wide, and handsome. Kyle Wilkinson will get him at the line. Derek Seahide in second. Cameron Wilkinson moves into that third spot. Then it's Hans Hopek, Tanner Cunningham, Ron Pettit, and Jake Tim. Kyle Wilkinson, Derek Seahide, Cameron Wilkinson. It is Hans Hopek, Tanner Cunningham, but here comes the 12 of Ron Pettit to the inside out of turn 2, and then it's Jake Tim. Kyle Wilkinson, high, wide, and Hanson coming around this time. Cameron Wilkinson on outside of Seahide. Now you got the Wilkinsons 1 and 2, Seahide in third, Hopek in fourth. Fifth belongs to Pettit, Cunningham in sixth, Tim in seventh. It is Kyle Wilkinson, Cameron Wilkinson, Derek Seahide, Hans Hopek, Ron Pettit, Tanner Cunningham, Jake Tim. 2 laps to go for Kyle Wilkinson. Cameron Wilkinson chasing him down in second. It's the battle of the brothers. Derek Seahide, Hans Hopek, Ron Pettit, Tanner Cunningham, and Jake Tim. White flags coming out, 1 to go. Kyle Wilkinson, Cameron Wilkinson, Derek Seahide, Hans Hopek, now tucked right behind the 16S of Derek Seahide. Out of turn number 4, the Wilkinson brothers. It's going to be Kyle Wilkinson, Cameron Wilkinson second, Derek Seahide in third, then it's Hans Hopek fourth, Ron Pettit fifth, sixth belongs to Cunningham, seventh to Jake Tim. So your winner, and bragging rights for the Wilkinson brothers right now, the 52 from Neely, it's Kyle Wilkinson. Parade lap, race fans, on your feet. Salute the drivers for being here at the Lynn Langenberg Memorial, the Class 2 Tough to Tame. Your IMCA Stock Cars start waving. Yo! Hoorah! So 4 kids tickets, check your ticket number, see Marla underneath the Pepsi sign, claim your money. Ron Pettit setting on the point. Outside of him, the Killer Bee number 11 of Chad Bruins. $18 laps the distance, the Class 2 Tough to Tame, your IMCA Stock Cars. Out of turn number 4, Mike says, mash the gas, let's go racing! Ron Pettit, Chad Bruins, John Hadcock, 3 wide. Here comes Jeremy Hoskinson in the 26. It is Ron Pettit, Chad Bruce, Jeremy Hoskinson, John Hadcock. Here comes the 10A, the bad boy, Austin Bronner. Jeremy Hoskinson using the inside, trying to get the lead away. Can't quite do it on Ron Pettit. Red is out. We got a car over in turn 3. Car over in turn 3. Red is out. And like I've always said, as fast as they can pick up them quarters, they sure can't pick up their room that fast. So, never happens. So Ron Pettit brings the field into turn number 3. 17 to go in the Class 2 Tough to Tame, your stock car A main. Mike says, we're going back to green flag racing. Chad Bruns, Ron Pettit, Jeremy Hoskinson, Austin Bronner, and the yellow's out again. Didn't like it. Did not like that one. We'll try it again. Tell you what, Mike does not like those jackrabbit starts. As up here in the booth, we're playing musical chairs, and I don't know what's going on. You know, it's like this, move your seat, lose your seat, whatever, you know, playing Pookie, you know, all this and that, and I don't know. All I know is Ron Pettit's going to bring him around in turn number 4 again, and let's go racing. Chad Bruns, Ron on the inside, Ron Pettit on the outside, Jeremy Hoskinson. Look at the battle behind him, John Hadcock, Austin Bronner. We come out of turn number 4. The lead belongs to Ron Pettit. 3 wide. Hadcock, Bronner, and Hoskinson make it 4 wide. Throwing it in there, looks like the 5 of Cameron Wilkinson. As he just throws it in there on the inside of Austin Bronner, the bad boy. Chad Bruns, Cameron Wilkinson, Austin Bronner, Jeremy Hoskinson, Ron Pettit, John Hadcock. Here comes Kyle Wilkinson on the outside. Chad Bruns in the lead. Look at this, the Neely Nightmare. Cameron Wilkinson looking to the inside. Trying for the lead out of turn number 4, Cameron Wilkinson. Oh, I think that one goes to Bruns just by a nose piece. Cameron Wilkinson, Chad Bruns, Austin Bronner, Jeremy Hoskinson. Cameron Wilkinson digging on the inside, gets the lead out of turn number 4. It goes to Cameron Wilkinson. Chad Bruns, Austin Bronner, Jeremy Hoskinson now flying high, wide, and handsome once again, the 52 of Kyle Wilkinson. John Hadcock and throw Derek Seahigh in there. It is Cameron Wilkinson. That's right, Cameron Wilkinson. I got that right. Chad Bruns, Austin Bronner, Jeremy Hoskinson. Then it is Kyle Wilkinson, Derek Seahigh. Ron Pettit, he's battling to the inside of him. It is the big Jack Hans Hopek. So Cameron Wilkinson with the lead, Chad Bruns in second. Hoskinson, Bronner, and Wilkinson battling for third. And right now, Hoskinson has it by half a car, but Kyle Wilkinson is coming. Austin Bronner right behind him on the outside of Derek Seahigh. Now Kyle Wilkinson goes to third as he's working the high side. Cameron and Chad Bruns working the low side. Seahigh, Hoskinson, and Bronner making it 3 wide out of 4. As Bronner gets on the high side, now gets that 4th spot away from Jeremy Hoskinson. Come around this time with 7 laps to go. It is Cameron Wilkinson, Chad Bruns, But here comes Kyle Wilkinson on the outside of Chad Bruins and gets him in turn number 2 for second. Cameron Wilkinson, Kyle Wilkinson, Chad Bruins, Austin Bronner. Jeremy Hoskinson, Derek C.I., and then it is the big check, Hans Hopek. Cameron Wilkinson easing it into turn number 4 using the bottom side around this time with 5 laps to go. Chasing him down, it's the Brobans, 52 of Kyle Wilkinson. Now Austin Bronner moving into third on the outside of Chad Bruins, using the high line with Wilkinson and gaining some ground. 4 to go for Cameron Wilkinson. Kyle Wilkinson, Austin Bronner, Chad Bruins, Derek Seahigh, Jeremy Hoskinson, Hans Hopek. Cameron Wilkinson with the lead. Kyle Wilkinson chasing him down in second. Austin Bronner in that third spot. Two laps to go. Coming around now to get the white flag. One of the Neely Nightmares, the 5 of Cameron Wilkinson gets the white. Kyle Wilkinson, Austin Bronner, Chad Bruins. And the checker flag is going to fall for Cameron Wilkinson. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So Cameron Wilkinson gets the win. Kyle Wilkinson second. Austin Bronner will finish in third. But your ninth place finisher will be the 31K of Fred DeSivey. So Fred DeSivey will get the mystery money. Camden Wilkin will present that to the 31K of Fred DeSivey. The trophy presenter will be Harper Hoskinson. He is the trophy presenter tonight for the stock cars. And your top 3, the 5 of Cameron Wilkinson, second, the 52 of Kyle Wilkinson, and third from Platte Center, it is the bad boy, the 10A of Austin Bronner.